Sirs and Madams, we're back with something completely different. Y'all know Bruce. You got Paul down there, high five, water slide. We got Matthew. So we decided to start doing a song of the week. I don't know what we're going to call this series. Bruce will think of something, as he always does.
Probably just song of the week.
Probably
fine.
song of the week.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's not put too much effort into this.
I like it. So pretty much each one of us are going to bring a song that we either like just found or something we dig we haven't listened to in a while, just to present it to the class and just kind of get our reactions, thoughts on it, and kind of just go from there. So whenever we go, because we don't know if these tunes are going to get blocked or, you know, how YouTube is, we're going to do a 3, 2, 1. So if you guys want to queue up the video to hit play, if it gets blocked and all that. Let's see. Matthew, you're usually good at the plugging stuff, so why don't you take that?
Well, but before we get to that, if it gets blocked, we're still going to put our bona fide reactions up in the video. You'll just have to follow along on your own, which is what Sterling is saying with the, you know, you'll have to, you know, putz around, find the video, or find the song in general and just sync it up on your own, but you'll still get our first reactions. And as always, Sterling is right. It's always good to keep up with the times. And right now the times are saying, if you enjoy our stuff, it would be really nice if you could like our video. Subscribe if you really feel led, and hit the notification bell. That's the Jesus. I still got to rub it off. And we have a Patreon. If you really do enjoy our content, feel free to become a patron. You'll get to become a part of our Discord where a whole lot of shenanigans go down. And we'd love to see you. Just happy that you're along for the ride. Enjoy.
All right, so yeah, this first track, Foxy Shazam, Oh Lord, is that your pick, Paul?
Yeah, I picked this one. I think you'll really enjoy this, lads. So I think I first saw this band about 8 years ago. I think they were supporting The Darkness in about 2012. I know, Bruce, you're very keen on performers that can kick it live, and these guys didn't disappoint. I'd never heard them before until I saw them, you know, as a support act. And you'll see the video. They've got a really charismatic frontman, which is always good. And there's a keyboard player that just goes absolutely nuts. They do it on stage exactly as you'll see in this video. The vocalist is phenomenal. Matthew, you're really going to dig his performance. There's a little bit of brass in there for Bruce as well. And it's just a bona fide anthem. It's the one that I keep coming back to all the time. Stick it on in the car, blast it, sing your heart out.
So where are they from?
From the US. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whereabouts, but, you know, over...
I'm always a cheap date for an anthem.
Oh yeah, this is an absolute anthem.
Very excited.
Okay, so it's called Foxy Shazam. What's the tune? Oh Lord.
Mm.
Okay.
Which one's the band name?
Foxy Shazam's the band.
Okay, you know, it's at this point, it really could go either way. It's not a given.
From what I understand,
you're not wrong.
Right. Just gotta make sure my wires aren't crossed.
So I think if I remember rightly, this song is written for the lead singer's son. I think they used to take him on tour. I used to get a bit scared, so I wrote him a song to keep him happy, or something along those lines.
Oh man,
it's really cool.
Nice.
You guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so 3, 2, 1.
Julian.
It's not salad fingers like this.
I know it's really hard sometimes for you, and that can be really scary. But if you ever need anything, if you ever need me, just close your eyes, and I'll come and get you.
Sudden shift. Okay.
Flugelhorn.
Brass, I like.
It's probably a Besson.
Nerd.
Resolve.
Yes. Sus 4.
Nice. I feel that, yeah.
Yeah.
on keeping on.
It does feel very Queen.
I thought I told you this, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Julian, it probably scares you now. In the future it counts. You gotta trust me, yeah. So hide this song away for a darker day. When you're down on
I really like that piano line.
Yeah.
I am always there. You just keep that in mind. When you wake in the morning, you'll
Especially this bit.
Yeah.
And he does play it with his feet live.
Good. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that.
Keep on keeping on.
So Paul, you said that they were on tour with the Darkness. That's when you saw them.
Yeah.
I can see where the aesthetic would be lined up with each other. Really well.
Went down really well.
Yeah.
Wow.
They did that live as well.
Oh, I love these.
Yes.
And there will always be a war somewhere to fight. Some rough fucking years. Alright. Keep on keeping on.
Ow.
Is it cake?
Wow.
The cake meme is on its way back.
It never left.
It never left.
Wow.
All right, that's pretty tight.
Wow. What a way to kick down the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk
I
about
think
an
that was
opening band and whoever they open for just meshing well. Like I could see that.
Well, I think that was their first single as well. Debut. Massive.
That's an excellent way to start. Jeez.
The album's really good. You should check it out. It's got more stuff similar on there.
I mean, between that and a meat suit in the same concert, I guess it's the or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Certainly plenty of energy.
Right?
Man, that tenor is just fucking raw. Like, it's really it's surprisingly wholesome, but like that singer's got meat in his voice. Like,
Yeah. It sounds like comes from a weird place as well. It's quite distinctive,
is.
isn't it? Yeah.
it's definitely like, yeah, it's definitely, you can't replicate that kind of
Yeah.
voice. That is a one of a kind.
See, it's funny because I know there's a lot of people out there that get, as fans of things, they might get irritated when someone says, "Oh yeah, that they sound like Queen," for example, like what we had kind of said, they had that kind of air about them. But when musicians talk about it, it's like, I need to put this in a place where I can recognize from. So I don't think they're ripping off Queen. If now I would say that if you didn't say where they were from, and it's not just because Paul's the one that chose the tune, but if you didn't tell me where they were from, I would have thought they would be like an English band.
I would have said the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a certain aesthetic and a certain kind of background to that style of rock and stuff like that. So, and when you're fans of a particular group, you tend to borrow and use things from them and stuff like that. And it's, if these guys were like, "Oh yeah, we're fans of Queen," I'd be like, "Really?" It's like, I never would have guessed.
How'd you get there?
No, but I don't think it's so Queen-like that they're like, ripping stuff off. But
It's more of an energy more than anything. With
exactly,
the,
yeah,
isn't it?
There's so much personality across all the players. That's where I see the semblance of Queen.
Yeah.
So if I were to, on Bruce's tangent, if I were to show this to somebody, I'd say if you're a fan of Queen, you'll enjoy this. And I think if you're a fan of Coheed and Cambria, you'll like this because
Yes.
they both put off this similar like, I don't know, balls to the wall visceral energy, but they have so much fun.
Right.
That those are like the first two bands, like, you know, I'd use to help kind of anchor it into a reference.
And I had to Google real fast, so this makes total sense. They're out of Cincinnati, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Why do you say that, Sterling?
No comment. I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
The fifth.
Yeah, see what I did there? Because,
Yeah.
anyways.
No, I did. Yeah.
Let's make sure to explain the joke.
No.
You wouldn't get it.
No. Back from being roommates.
I also really loved. I love the whole piece. I pretty much all those. It's a song that so easily is trademark and it's one of a kind. And I said during the song, and I'll say it again, I just love the persistent piano line that it cuts through the texture. I think it's very much like it's one of the forefront melodies or counter melodies in the song, because the drums the drums anchor it down, the guitar / bass, they're holding it down with chords, and the piano sticks through and the vocals stick through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the piano's not there just to back up.
Right, yeah,
it's not just there for chord structure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and shout out to Chuck Mangione in the beginning. So
Yeah. Not well, yeah.
in a positive way. So
Yeah, everyone gets that joke, right? It's like, gotta have the flugelhorn. Are you ready to soft rock? So
Good choice, Paul. That was really
yeah,
good.
that was really good. Now I got more shit to add to a playlist somewhere.
Right, exactly.
Well, the strange thing to me, obviously, you guys have not heard it before, so I guess it didn't make much of an impact then as a single when it released. I don't know, Sterling, you're looking up the stats.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Spotify puts all of their numbers, like this is their quote unquote biggest song
Yeah.
of all they've done, and it caps in at about 2 million. And for reference, like the hits in the US start around 15.
Yeah. So it's
At
not
least
too bad.
At least by Spotify numbers. No.
Yeah.
Excellent for a band in general, but you would be hard pressed for this song to hit the radio. A lot of radios in
States
the
are
US, I
crap.
think. Yeah, states aren't good about putting out varied music. You have to find your own niche radio channel, and even then it's
which is exactly why we're doing this
exactly
thing right now. Because
but you're right, Paul. This didn't make it didn't probably do as well as it should have when it came out.
although reading this quote, like my head just exploded. If Noel Fielding and Freddie Mercury had a love child, it would be Foxy Shazam singer. Like,
Thank you.
like makes total sense. Okay.
I see it. Damn, I see it.